Entertaining first-round action of the College Basketball Invitational presented by Buick. George Mason wins on the road, defeating the College of Charleston Cougars by 1. Came right down to the end. Anthony Stitt misses the shot for the Cougars. Stitt was hot. He had 21 points on the night. And who else? Sherrod Wright driving down for the Patriots, missed the shot. The tip is there for Eric Copes, and George Mason squeaks by with a 1-point win. Here is our coach, Darren Horn, with the winning head coach tonight in Sherrod Wright.
Darren Horn with Paul Hewitt. Paul, we talked about before the game how important this tournament was, especially for you all to get that bad taste out of your mouth with the comeback loss that you had in the conference tournament. Tonight you got up big, lost the lead, but were able to finish it out. Talk about how important that is for this team.
Well, we've been challenging these guys over the last few days about stepping up in moments like this, and particularly John Arledge. I'm happy for him. I think he was the one that got the tip, and I was on him pretty good in the huddle a couple times about rebounding and making plays, and for him to get that tip, does a lot for his confidence. That's what this tournament's going to do for us, give guys like him confidence.
And Sherrod Wright, this young man has been so important for you. Sherrod, huge play late. You didn't make the bucket, but attacking the basket at the end of the game gave your team an opportunity to get the tip in. Tell me what you were thinking about on that last play.
Last play was supposed to be for Brian, but I got the ball and I was just like, I got to attack the rim. That's the only thing I got to go. Try and get a foul at least. I attacked the rim and John got the tip back.
A point victory for George Mason, and what will that do for Sherrod Wright and this team? Wright will be a senior next year. Paul Hewitt talked about, Coach, that, this is really the start of next season for us. Everybody on this roster going to be back with the team. What a great shot in postseason.
Well, this is the reason that Paul Hewitt brought his team to the CBI, to give them an opportunity to be in a situation like this. And it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, Rich, but the play of the game was Sherrod Wright having the presence of mind to drive the basketball to the basket to give his team an opportunity to tip it in.
We talked about numbers throughout this game. George Mason, 67% in the first half. Things evened out a bit in the second half from the field.
They did even out in the second half because of Charleston's defense, and Stitt got hot, which was the real difference for him coming back in the game, just not enough at the end.
How about both sides shooting 90% from the line? We'll take a look at our bracket. George Mason awaits the winner of Texas, Houston. That'll be our nightcap game tomorrow here on Axis. You and I head to Purdue for Western Illinois and the Boilermakers.
And Purdue with an outstanding freshman, Hammonds. He's a big fella on the inside that's going to have a bright future for the Boilermakers. But if all of the games are going to be like this first one tonight, it's going to be a great tournament, Rich.
It is going to be a wild march here as the College Basketball Invitational presented by Buick rolls on here. Fantastic first round. Let's brace up and get ready as we move forward here in the CBI.